Hey guys, welcome back to another Movie Buzzer live with today we're going to talk about Halloween Kills and an update on that. But I'm going to probably wait just a few more minutes and see if anybody comes in before I go into the update news. Did just want to let you know um, I got another video coming out this Saturday. Before we get started on everything, I got a new video coming out this Saturday, and we'll go from it's gonna be on a Halloween side as well. But then I'm going to do a couple other videos. I don't know if y'all checked out my CW Wokeness one, but that's up on the channel as well. I've actually started watching Superman and Lois as well. Um, hadn't given it a shot yet. I finally caught up on Flash, so therefore, um, definitely looking forward to that. Um, well, actually, Flash sucks, but anyway. Um, So Zach sends in a chat, and I do appreciate that, Zach. My most anticipated film of the year right here. That is definitely one of mine as well. Halloween Kill. I love the Halloween series. I love Michael Myers. I didn't get into him right away. It was more after he came. It was more after I became an adult was when I really got into Halloween's. Of course, the original was my favorite, one of my favorites, along with four. But Halloween Kills, I'm really looking forward to. We should have already had it. We should be actually on Halloween Ends this year, but of course, COVID fucked all that up. So that kind of fucking sucks. So definitely looking forward to it. Hey, Poe, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Intelligent Cycle sends in a chat saying, "How's it going, Chris? Hopefully, Halloween Kills is good. This one of the most anticipated horror films of the year." And oh god, yes, like I said, it is. Right now we're in the summer of horror because all these horror movies are coming out right now during the summer. Spiral came out, then Army of the Dead came out. Quiet Place 2 comes out tomorrow, and then Conjuring 3 comes out the next week. So I'm loving it because I love horror movies. So therefore, it's just great to see all these horror movies. Um, Spiral, I haven't had a chance to go see. Definitely wanting to go see that movie, and then um, I might take my daughter this weekend to go see Quiet Place 2 for her birthday. So um, give me just one moment, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I might have a package at the door, so give me just a moment here. Hey guys, sorry about that. I apologize. That's Amazon delivering at 10:30 at night. But oh shit, now I forgot where I was. But all right, let's go back to the chats here. I got missed while I was gone. Uh, Poe says he's seen Spiral. It was cool. I really want to check it out. I really do. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's like I've only considered the first three movies even worth watching. They're the original. Anything after that fucking sucks. But I heard Spiral was probably as good as the first, if not the second one. So definitely wanting to check that out. Intelligence Cycle sends in another one, especially the casting, since we've gotten a couple of returns from the original '78, and that has me hyped. Yes, because they're bringing back Tommy Doyle, they're bringing back Lindsay, the little girl Lindsay. That just them bringing back these original characters is fucking fantastic. I can't wait for this movie. The teaser trailer that we got doesn't give you much, but I think the actual trailer will drop in August. I might be wrong, but what I'm understanding, the actual trailer for it will drop in August, and it'll give a little bit more word of what's going to be on with that. So that's what I'm hoping for on that. And then it just, like I said, I wish we would have gotten it last year, along with all the other movies, and then we'd get the last one this year. But hey, at least we know we're getting another Halloween next year. Then we got Onzo coming in here with saying, "What's up, bro? What's up, man? Do you want to join me? If you do, just send me a chat saying you want to join me. That way, this goes a lot better than me just talking to myself, basically, and to everybody else here. That way, we can just bring everybody in on it." Then Zach comes in. I'm I'm most excited to see Charles Cypher's return as Leah Brackett. Oh man, I don't remember that too much. I guess I gotta go back and watch them again. I guess because it's been a while since I probably watched the first one. I haven't watched the first original one since Halloween night, I think. Um, and then I was probably doing on my phone or doing something else when I was watching it. So therefore, um, it didn't work out. Give me a second here. And Anzo comes in this. I'm trying to see what I can do about that. I ain't never done that. I've never brought anybody in before, so it's me working with it and trying to see what I can do. Then Zach comes in. Oh, it's the sheriff in the original film. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so that'll be actually very interesting to see him coming back. All them original cast members coming back. Just pray for him to die, because it does show him really burnt in the pictures that have been released. So therefore, I think it's going to be him really just like total burnt out. It's going to kind of like, I feel like it's going to be a lot of what the second one was, um, or no, I can't even think of which one it was where he got really burnt. But yeah, I can't wait. They said it's supposed to be a lot more bloodier than any of the other ones ever before. So definitely, can't wait to see that. And then of course Poe hollering out Onzo here. So let's see if I can bring Onzo in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. I'm gonna probably have to get with you guys to figure out how you do that. Oh, I got you. So yeah, I'm not on a computer. I'm on my phone. So that would actually be kind of different. But give me just a second here. I try to learn this basically. Um, oh, Zach comes in. His daughter Annie was killed by Michael in the first film, which yeah, I knew that. So he'll likely wanting revenge on it in this film. He probably will. He more than likely will be wanting that and everything. Because yeah, I do remember Danny dying in the first one, and of course, in the remake, they saved that kill for the second movie, which we don't talk about H2. That movie sucks. Intelligence Cycle, I'd agree with you on the Saw films. It got way too cheesy, and the traps weren't as compelling once they killed off Jigsaw in the films early on, onwards to now, where it's all strictly comedy. What happened was, the thing is, once you killed Tobin Bell's Jigsaw character, that's when it's done at that point. He was Jigsaw, and then now you to bring in somebody else who's like his protege. I mean, you're trying to backtrack it and all that, and it was just fucking horrible. I hated that. All right, so give me just a second. I'm gonna just turn the camera real quick. So I. All right, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to get Hanzo in here, so let's see if we can get Hanzo in here. Give me somebody to talk to, along with reading the comments here. Like I said, this is all new to me. Last movie buzzer live that I did, that was my very first stream I ever did with solo. Never done it before, so just trying things out now and see what happens. But yes, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, I think the trailer is going to hit in August, so that's kind of where we're going. Definitely one of my most anticipated movies of the year, along with Ghostbusters. Basically, all of my anticipated movies of this year are ones that should have came out basically last year. So, Intelligence Cycle comes back in with another chat saying, I lost a bunch of interest in watching them. Spiral is Chris Rock as the main character was okay. Trailers kind of ruined the plot where it was heading. That didn't worry me about the movie Spiral because of Chris Rock. I mean, it was a very serious tone. And when I think of Chris Rock, I think definitely him being the very comedy. So, yeah, I just think of it being very comedy, and so I was kind of worried about that. But I'm interested with Samuel L. Jackson being in it and everything. So, and then also, because like I said, we got Spiral first. Haven't seen it. I'm gonna probably end up waiting until it comes streamed, then I'll watch it. Probably gonna take my daughter to go see Quiet Place 2 maybe this weekend. Army of the Dead, it's all right. A lot of fucking plot holes in that movie, and it just was kind of bad. So, and here we have Anzo.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, man?
What's up, man? I can barely hear you.
Really? Hold on.
All right.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
So how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Good, man. Good to be on stream with you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Trying this out and seeing how it's going. Like I said, never done it before, so I appreciate the help with the learning how to bring somebody in.
Definitely not a problem, bro. Not a problem at all.
Yeah, that very first stream I did 2 weeks ago, it was kind of weird because I felt like I was making up things the whole time, and that was because I had nobody comment anything that day, and I mean people kept going in and out, and then they drop off, and so never left a comment. So I'm just kind of making up things as I went.
Yeah, for some reason I wasn't getting your notifications, and I remembered you said you were streaming on Thursdays, so I had to go and check your channel, and I said, okay, yeah, he's on. So,
yep,
I wasn't getting notifications for some reason.
I'm only going to do 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm only going to do 30 minutes for each one of mine, but just because I think an hour is way too long.
I feel you. Especially if you're like by yourself or something like that. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's something that can grow depending on the chat. The chat depends on if I have anybody with me. stuff like that. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you were talking about Spiral. You haven't seen it yet?
No, I have not seen it. I was going to end up going to see it, but I came down to the thought of if I'm going to go see, if it came down to Spiral or Quiet Place 2, I'm going to see A Quiet Place 2. I was more interested in when you compare the trailers, when I watched Mortal Kombat in theaters and they played them both back to back, Quiet Place 2 seemed more like the scary movie. Now, and I think you just get burned by how many of the Saws were so bad. So, but I felt that this was definitely going to be a better movie. And I remember you saying it was at least in the top 3. So
yeah, definitely was in the top 3. It was very good. If you like the first 3 Saws, then you'll definitely like the latest one, man.
The Spiral, the way it probably plays out and everything. Yeah. And like I said, I'll probably wait for stream and then I'll actually watch it. All right. So Zach comes in with another chat. What really gives me faith in that John Carpenter himself is I think signing this film's praise, singing this film's praises, and with the rest of the franchise, he's never sugarcoated his opinion on most of the other films. Yeah, what do you think about Halloween Kills? Are you looking forward to it, or I mean?
I'm not a big Halloween fan, to be honest.
Oh, you're not?
No,
not a big Michael fan.
Nah, I think he's like the weakest out of Freddy, Jason, and all of them.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
See, I'm a big Freddy fan. I was always a Freddy fan growing up. Remember watching Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 4, the original one. So,
Freddy was always my guy too, man.
See, I didn't really get into even Michael. I didn't get into him until after I was like 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember when 4 and 5 came out, and oh wait, no wait, I did go see H2O in theaters. So
wasn't
that was probably the first. Huh?
Wasn't that crap?
No, H2O is fun. H2O is fine. Yeah, H2O is the.
Which was the one with
Busta? You can tell it's a 90s Michael, basically.
Which one was the one with Busta Rhymes?
Oh, that was Resurrection. We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, that was the last one I watched. I was like, no, I'm done with this.
That's the reason why you don't like Michael. I can understand the reason why. We don't talk about that one, and we don't talk about H2. That's for damn sure.
H2 was trash too. I seen that one too.
Oh God, it was so fucking trash. Those are all at the bottom of my list. What'd you think of the 2018 one though?
That was with the Rob Zombie one.
No, the 2018 was the last one that just came out.
Didn't see it.
You didn't see the brand new one?
No, didn't see it.
Okay, the one basically where they erased everything after just the first one, the original.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
They took everything out. So
Jamie Lee Curtis is in that one too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it was. I liked it. It's definitely up there as one of my top ones. I think what I like about that one more, the 2018 one, is if it's got a good score to it. And I love the creepy music in the new one. So I'm hoping they continue that into the new one that's coming out. So.
No problem. And you said you've seen Army of Darkness?
Yes.
Army of Dead.
So yeah, Army of the Dead. Army of Darkness. No, I've never actually watched that movie. I'm not a big Evil Dead fan.
You gotta watch that one. I did see where.
I watched. Well, here's the thing with Evil Dead. I watched the remake. I like the remake. I'm all right with the remake. I watched the original. The original's okay. I mean, it doesn't stand up to today, but I've never watched the sequels. I heard Army of Darkness is trash, but they were making a 4th one that's going straight to streaming. I forgot which service is getting it, but I love the poster that came out for it.
They have a poster for it already?
Yeah, they got a poster for Evil Dead 4.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
But before I get into the Army of the Dead, Zach says, so if he says it's good, then I think we're really going to be okay. So that's good news. Because John Carpenter's always been one when he doesn't like something that they touched that he originally did, he lets people know. I remember
Mm-hmm.
The Thing was one of them when they remade The Thing. So,
Yeah.
but Army of the Dead, I liked it. It's a zombie movie. It's you got to go in as a zombie basically. Just turn off your brain because
Mm-hmm.
there's so many fucking plot holes in that goddamn thing. It was just unreal.
Absolutely. Like for me, I
I
thought
mean,
the action was good, but certain
mhm.
things in that movie with the daughter, I just could not take that shit, bro.
Oh,
Like
that whole thing. But like, he knew damn well she's gonna fucking go after those fucking people.
absolutely.
So I mean, it was like so damn dumb. And then it had a slow fucking beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just took forever to get to the goddamn good shit. And then I
Yep.
actually hated the whole musical intro thing.
Me too. Me too. I didn't like the musical intro. The soundtrack, to be honest, wasn't that great, to be honest with you.
Some was. I'm like, really? I was like, we have to have the Cranberry Zombie playing. It's not a
Right.
zombie movie,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
they definitely needed it off for a sequel. But they didn't explain shit. The zombie baby and then robot zombies and
You know, a lot of people missed the robot zombie part, and I was like, "Wait a minute, is that a fucking robot? Like, what the fuck is going on here?"
yeah, exactly. Like the one where he looked like he was on, being electrocuted when he got shot. The one that
Yeah.
and then there was another part where it had the eyes lit up when they were coming around like in the dark. And then
Mm-hmm.
another one showed in when he's, I think, bringing in the dead body.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie main guy was bringing in the dead body into the right before he digs out the baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. It was like I said, the action of it was pretty good, but there's so many things he did. Like everybody in the fucking movie, when they get bit, they change right away. But the last guy, and
yes.
don't get me wrong, I was like, hey, the black guy survived. I was like, wicked. But then when they shown that he got bit, I was like, so why the fuck did it take him so long to change? Like that didn't make no sense.
Maybe
Everybody
it's that
changed right.
nuclear fallout.
That too, right? That
Oh
too,
my
right?
God, that was
I'm like,
that was like really. And
radiation.
because it was so funny when my wife watched this, because I watched it twice. I watched it
Mm,
once by myself, and then I was like, check this out. And I had her watch it with me,
mm-hmm.
and she mentioned about when they crash landed with the helicopter. Aren't they in that radiation zone?
Mm-hmm.
I looked there. I was like, you hold that thought.
Absolutely. It made no sense, bro. It really made no sense. And I was just like, okay. It is what
Hey,
it is.
Ninjoid, how you doing, man? I see Ninjoid's in here.
Uh,
Zach, he's like, none of that supernatural bullshit or white horses. Yeah, we don't need none of that Rob Zombie shit in this one.
mm-hmm. For real. I agree.
And then he says that the new one became his favorite of the series. There was a lot of emotional depth with the story and the Curtis character. Damn, I can't remember who the Curtis character is right off the top of my head. And it was just good to see the franchise return to its roots. And that's true. That's what the new Halloween kind of did. It really returned to what the first one was, because the like H2O, it played to what '90s horror movies were. I mean, it was
Mm-hmm.
written by Kevin Williamson, who did Screams.
Mm.
So with Wes Craven. So that's kind of the reason where it fell. This one
Oh,
kind of falls
hello.
into trying to make a slasher of 2018.
Yeah, I know Zach is a big Halloween fan, so
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
yeah, he's a big Halloween fan. Like, I think that's his favorite
Yeah,
horror franchise.
it's a great franchise. I mean, I watch 4 probably more than all of them, because I just, for some reason, I like 4. I like where he's chasing the little girl.
Mm.
So
I'll say this because I know it's gonna piss off Zach, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Michael Myers is a pussy. When it comes to Freddy, when it comes to Jason, yeah, he'd put even Pinhead over Michael Myers, to be honest with you.
oh my God.
I'm just
Dang.
saying. I'm just saying. So how's everything
All
with you? How's
right.
the wife and family?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah,
Good, good,
everything's
good.
good here. Like I was saying earlier, I might end up taking my daughter to go see Quiet Place 2 this weekend.
It
So
comes out on Friday, eh?
yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow. I seen well, I watched the first one. I wasn't a big fan of it, but when I seen the trailer for this one, I was like, "Oh, this looks kind of
It looks,
interesting."
and a lot of people were actually saying that, and like because a lot of people said, how like the Purge. It was, I think it was on one of the Rob streams or that he had the other day. The where there was like it's like the Purge, where the first Purge was kind of like just about them, and then on the
Mm-hmm.
second one, it explored the world, and that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
what looks like this does.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Which is more interesting to me than the first one was, to be honest with you. So I was like, yeah, you know what? This is one I think I might be interested in seeing.
and another thing I liked about what I've seen out of this was because it actually showed when they came. Like it
Mm-hmm.
shows the trailer shows them like right when it started, and I really wanted to see stuff like that. Shit going basically shit going to hell.
Yeah, for real. For real, definitely looks good. Um, come on, Anzo. No, Zach, I'm dead ass. Michael Myers is trash.
You
Am I
can
a
still
Scream?
redeem yourself.
Am I a Scream fan? I guess I'm not gonna redeem myself because no, not really.
Not a
But
Scream fan either, huh?
no, but I do think the killers in the street Scream movies are better than Michael Myers as well. Like for real. And I've seen all the Scream movies though. I've seen them all.
I don't know. I tell you one thing I like probably you know Scream is more consistent than Halloween was because um there's more Halloween movies I don't like, but of course there's more of them anyway. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean I think there's probably more Halloween movies that I don't like than there are Scream movies total. So
Good point. Good point.
um
You see, Halloween,
but
they
I'm
did a lot of retconning with the stuff that they were doing. You know what I mean? So, like, Jamie Lee
yes.
Curtis died, and then they went and they erased everything. So, a lot of retconning in the
There's
Halloween
it was the
series.
original franchise. It was one of the original franchises where they basically did their own story arcs where they
Mm-hmm.
erased things. I think it was one of the first ones that I know of at least because um H2O erased um basically 3 through 6.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like the thing to do in Hollywood. So
Yep. Yes, Aiden. Michael Myers is trash. Absolutely, 100% trash. Piece of shit villain. He was garbage. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
yeah, I'm gonna actually be doing a new video here soon on Scream, the next Scream, since it's coming out in January. I'll give it a little update on it.
Jesus, there's
Um,
another Scream movie coming out too?
oh yeah, it's going to be it's like a soft reboot.
Oh, really?
Is what they're soft rebooting it basically because the original stars are coming back for another one.
Mm,
But I think something's going to happen. I think they're going to just refresh it and then probably kill them this time.
okay. Well,
So it'd be kind of interesting. But that comes
yeah,
out in January.
yeah, it should be. Again, I've seen all the Scream movies. Like, I'm not a big fan of them either, but I'll watch them. But yeah, we'll see how the trailer looks for me if I decide whether I'm gonna see it or not.
Yeah, and I got a feeling we won't get a trailer for that. We'll get a teaser, I think, in probably maybe
Mm-hmm.
August or September. It's usually their timeline. And then probably right at Halloween, when Halloween Kills comes out, we'll get maybe a trailer for it to get people hyped up for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's also not a good sign to me. It releasing in January.
Yeah, it's a good point.
That's always a trash month.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then again, we had Bad Boys for Life,
Which
and
came
it
out
was
in
great.
January. Yeah, yeah, it was good. I think that's just a stigma because most of the movies that come out in January are trash. I don't think like January is the trash month to put out trash movie. I just think it is coincidence that the movies that come out in January are trash. Like, I'm pretty sure there were some good January movies. I'd have to go back and see which ones came out in January. But like you said, Bad Boys 3 was one of them. That was good. So.
I actually almost changed because, like I said, this was actually supposed to be my video last week, but I didn't feel good, and then it kind of went right along with you having your own show going on. So we got that figured out and everything, which was great. But so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and just do the show I was meant to do last week this week. Well, then there were so many things I could have talked about today. They dropped the teaser for Cobra Kai season 4.
Oh, they did?
Yes, it's just a quick teaser. It just shows the villain from 3.
Oh, okay.
But he's in the shadows. And so I could have talked about that. I mean, it is a quick teaser though. But they dropped that. They dropped the trailer for Escape Room 2. Which looks all right. Huh?
I didn't even know that either. Listen to these trailers. Okay.
Yep. I'm actually looking forward to this Chris Pratt one that's coming out July 2nd on Amazon. It's called The Tomorrow War.
Oh, I just seen a preview for that. Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
That trailer looked good. I was like, New Independence Day? Basically.
Probably. But
right, so Zach go ahead. I was going to just start reading.
Okay.
Zach says this is their last chance to redeem the franchise with a fully good timeline and ended on a full high note, because H2O could have ended the series on a good note, but nope, resurrection. I think they're already planning to end it because the next one's Halloween Ends. They're planning to make it like a new trilogy and then end it. So
these things ain't never gonna end, bro. Halloween ain't never gonna end. As long as they keep making money, I'm pretty sure there'll be another Freddy that comes out soon. Another Jason's gonna come out.
I can only hope, because God, I want a new Freddy.
Yeah, but I want
a lot of people. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are like, "Well, it can't be Freddy without Robert Englund." Well, technically, you can do it, because Robert Englund said he would never do the get back into makeup and everything, and well, he did when he did the Goldbergs episode, so that's a lie. But they can make it a good, if they get a good CGI, or keep it in the dark, and have him voice it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then there you go. You'll appease the fans.
I was gonna say, but even still, man, I think someone else can play Freddy. They just gotta play him better than they did in the remake one. That's all. That guy was trash.
Yeah, I wasn't big a fan of Jackie Haley. The thing was, when I first watched that, I was just so hyped to have a new Freddy movie, and the fact that they did go more scary, that I remember walking out of that theater and I was like, man, I love this movie.
Oh yeah.
When I walked out, I loved the movie, but time has definitely not been kind to me on that one. I'm like, really? I love this movie. I love parts about it.
Okay.
But
I watched it once.
A lot of it.
Never again. So.
Never again.
No, I watched it one time. That was it for me. I should go back and watch it though, because the only few things I remember about it is that they actually showed when they burned him at the stake. You know what I mean? When they burned him alive. So that was pretty cool to see that. But other than that, yeah.
Okay, and you're talking about in the remake or
the remake?
Like in Freddy vs. Jason?
Okay. No, the remake. The remake.
Okay. And then Nindroid comes in talking about the Cobra Kai. Silver. Yeah, Silver was the main guy that had the ponytail in Karate Kid 3. So yeah, they're bringing him into season 4. A lot of people are asking if they're going to bring back the guy, the kid. I can't think of the character's name. The one he fought in 3. So, but I'm looking forward to Cobra Kai season 4. I mean, I just started watching Superman and Lois.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm on like the third. I just finished the third episode, so
And what do you think?
I actually liked it. I was liking it when when it first came out. I tried it, and but I didn't finish the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's just having time for it. I think at the time, WandaVision or Falcon Winter Soldier, one of those were out, so like that was taking time, and I've been finishing Big Bang Theory that I never finished. So now I'm caught up. Got caught up on Flash, and I was looking for something to watch last night, and I was like, why don't I watch this and give it a try?
Mm-hmm.
And I like it. You could tell the production difference between like
Absolutely.
the Flash and this. But I like it. I like it so far where I'm seeing the story go. So
I am not a fan of it. Hot take for you guys, because I know a lot of people like it. I just can't take the kids. I didn't want the kids in there. We could have a great Superman, story, but we got these two kids that we got to follow around, and they're just annoying as fuck to me. I can't stand them.
I do agree. I'm not enjoying the kid story part of it. What I'm more interested in is the Captain Luther.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, I want to see where that goes, and then I'm actually more interested in what Lois is digging up on the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
me too.
Those two storylines are what I'm enjoying. I'm not even really enjoying the whole kid thing part of it.
Yeah, same here.
Then Andrew says Tyler Superman is fixed from the trash Supergirl. Supergirl, I quit fucking watching. I think at season 3, because when I started watching season 4, that was so preachy. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done with that.
Me too.
But I love season 3 with the damn, I can't think of the character name right now. The girl, like version of her.
Which one? The Russian version of Supergirl?
No. She was in 3. Shit, I can't think of her character name. It was where she had the alter ego where she would black out and she'd become the one that wore that mask, but she was like her and wore all black.
I have no idea, bro. I checked out of that show a long time after like season 2. Yeah, I was done with that. Yeah,
I never even made it to Lex, so never cared for it.
You see, I skipped all of that and went to Lex because I liked the guy to play Lex.
Oh, so. I didn't like Ducky as Lex, so.
Really?
Nah. When I watched the crossover, I was like, no. Really? They could have gave me a better Lex than that. Yeah, I wasn't fond of him.
I don't think he was too bad.
Andrew comes in. The Flash used to be good, and during season 1, 2. Actually, I love the Flash first 3 seasons, and I actually get into that in the CW woke video. How you could tell they had a plan and had good writers for those first 3 seasons. The first season was great. It's what they had planned from the beginning. People loved it. Season 2 was just a repeat of it, technically. And then season 3 is when it started going away from it, but I still like the Savitar season.
Yeah, me too.
To me, it started going away, and I started not liking it in season 4 with the Thinker. And the only reason why they did that was because people were bitching because it was speedster after speedster after speedster.
Oh, the Thinker was horrible.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the Thinker. And this season, oh my god, it's so bad.
The whole Forces thing,
it's like so bad. And
thank God they said that more than like. Thank God it's going to end next year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because they've already lost 2 main cast members, and then Grant Gustin has said he wants out.
Oh, okay. Who did they lose?
They lost Cisco and they lost Harrison Wells.
Really?
Those 2 actors, yeah.
Okay.
I think the next episode of Flash is Cisco's last one.
I thought the season finale already came on, didn't it?
No. They got at least 5 more episodes, at least. Which I'm sorry, they end they got a while left of Flash because they're bringing back his daughter. They're introducing his son, Impulse. They got them two coming in, and it looks like Godspeed's going to be in an upcoming episode.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, the last
I'm just
episode I
hoping.
seen. No, I was
Go
gonna say
ahead.
the last episode I seen was with where they united the forces. I thought that was the season finale.
It made it like it was, but it ain't.
Hmm.
You'd think that would have been like a mid-season finale. That's
Or
probably
maybe.
what that one was supposed to be.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that
think
makes
that's
sense if it was
what that.
mid-season. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just hoping if next season is the last season, I would think either you bring back Reverse Flash to be the main villain that season,
Mm-hmm.
bookend it basically.
Mm-hmm.
Godspeed should be prominent because he's a very fan favorite,
I
or
agree.
Red Death.
Mm-hmm. I
So,
agree.
because you know who Red Death is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a great way to end it. So,
I can agree
but
with
I mean,
you on that.
they're going to probably, because it'll be 8th season, which is exactly where Arrow ended as well.
Yeah, they ended Black Lightning, so this is ending.
Supergirl's ending.
Supergirl
The end
is
of the
ending.
Arrowverse.
Yeah.
Now they did say the first 5 episodes of next season are all crossover episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to bring in probably like a Supergirl, since her show's ended and stuff like that. They'll probably bring some of these characters back for these episodes. But I mean, what do they got left?
Yeah,
I mean, seriously.
For real.
It's because it seems to me like Superman and Lois don't exist in this world.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hopefully they'll bring back Black Lightning for these 5 episodes, and I don't know, man. They had a good run, so I don't want them to drag it on because this last season of Flash was really just bad for me.
Well, a lot of people are thinking that now that I think CW needs to get away because Superman and Lois was on HBO Max. So, and as they said, that was where Bat and Stargirl need to go. Just get off CW. They have better production values, you can tell, and just go to HBO Max.
Yeah, well, Stargirl's going to be on CW now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, next season
I haven't even watched any of that.
Oh, I
haven't even watched an episode.
It's really good.
I'll have to get. That might be one of my next ones.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because I'm gonna probably get into. Because I try to watch an episode or something during lunch. That's how I was doing WandaVision, Falcon. Now next month I got Loki coming out, so I'll probably watch Loki. Man, I missed a lot of these chats in here. But so I'll probably end up squeezing Stargirl somewhere in there if I can find it to watch, and then we'll go from there. Zach comes in. My prediction is we might get the trailer in July when the Forever Purge comes out, and have the trailer attached to that film for theaters. No, I got a feeling it's going to hit in August. August is usually right when we start getting into fall, and they like to put a trailer out like maybe 2 to 3 months right before the movie comes out. So I think that's when we'll get that Halloween trailer. Oh, then again, he's right though. It is Universal, so Universal might do that. So
would make sense if they did.
Yeah. Shifty, you'll see where the Captain Luthor story goes in this week's episode. Are you talking about? I wonder if he's talking about this week's, the one that's coming up, or the episode I'm getting ready to watch. Because you said you don't watch it, so.
No, I actually do watch. I still watch it. I just haven't seen. I think it started back, and there was 2 episodes since it started back.
Oh, 3. So you. Okay, so yeah, because I have 2 episodes before it gets to that point where it went off for the hiatus.
Yeah.
That it does.
Yeah.
And then so I'll probably be caught up by in the next week. So.
Yeah.
By the way, Anzo.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say. By the way, Anzo made the comment once with Rob saying Toby is better than Andrew, and Tom,
Yes.
he's right. I don't really want to get the fuck out of here, man. No,
Toby's better than
I'm
Andrew.
a, you, we every time I go on and when we're talking about Spider-Man, I'm always right there. I'm sorry, Andrew was my Spider-Man. That
Yeah,
fit more with what I grew up with,
don't
or how
worry,
I felt
Andrew.
Spider-Man should be.
These guys have no idea what they're talking about. They have no taste. You know what I mean? It's Toby all the way.
Toby is so cringy though.
I thought fucking Andrew was cringy.
Oh, no, that's what makes everybody different. Everybody has their own opinion and their own
Hmm.
little ways of things that they like. So,
Hmm. And when anybody that says they like Andrew, their opinion is very suspect. Very suspect.
well, going by the way people comment on me and Rob's thing about me hating Star Wars, hating Lord of the Rings, oh, he hates everything.
Oh my god, I can't believe you hate Lord of the Rings. No,
Dude, I
Star Wars.
watched that first movie and I thought that was the most boringest movie I've ever seen in my life. And then it ended on like a cliffhanger, and I'm like, this is hell no, this is garbage. I
What?
never even gave the other ones a try because I was like, that was so boring. I wasted 2 hours of my life watching that.
You have to be out of your mind to think that Lord of the Rings is
But
boring.
but but I'm not into that type. I think of those type of movies like that. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, neither
You
do
know,
I. I think that's trash.
I watched the first season because my wife was. Um, I told my wife I was like, let's watch this. I was like, let's. A lot of people are talking about it. Let's try to watch this. And I think they were like in 3 or 4 seasons in at the time, and I watched I think the first couple episodes with her. She kept going, and then
Mm-hmm.
I forced myself to finish the first season.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't like forcing myself to watch something. You know,
Yep.
if I feel forced, I don't want to. I'm not into it. So I let go of it. She finished it. She loved it. So,
That's good. I mean, for me,
but
I
she,
watched
but
the
she.
first. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but she loves those type of films. Or
Mm-hmm.
she likes the old timey stuff like that. She watched the Tudors and all that kind of stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like them too. I just thought Game of Thrones was really not the show for me. I couldn't stand it. I watched the first episode, couldn't get through it. Then someone said, "No, no, you got to watch this episode." So I went and watched like an episode of season 3 or 4, one of those episodes, and I was just like, "No, sorry, still can't do it. This is garbage."
But yet you're using the chair as your little icon.
Oh no, no, that's Conan, brother. That's Conan,
Oh, okay.
and that's
My eyes are
actually
bad apparently.
that's actually me sitting on the throne.
No,
Yeah, photoshopped it in.
Shifty helped us out. Shifty helped me out with the Supergirl character name. It was Rain.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that season at all.
See, Andrew said he's seen a photo of Barry fighting Godspeed with Reverse Flash helping Barry. See, I'm wondering if that's the episode that I'm thinking of, because they're bringing them back for like I don't think I think it's the 200th episode. That's the reason why they're bringing back the daughter and everything. So that might be the 200th episode. So that'd be interesting. Like I said, Flash is cringeworthy anymore, but I still watch it just to.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like for me, like I used to watch Flash like when it came on, I'd watch it soon as it came on. Now it's like I go a week and I miss it, and then I go back. Like today, I watched the last 2 episodes, the part 1 and the part 2 of the Forces shit there, and yeah, I watched those 2 episodes. It was horrible.
Such garbage, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm gonna leave this chat up here for a while because he's right. I'm sorry.
That's Zach. Zach don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh
Zach,
my god.
Zach thinks Halloween is one of the best horror franchise. So yeah, suspect.
It well, I would say it is one of the best, one of the high ones. I mean, I'm sorry, I like Halloween better than Friday the 13th. I can't even watch those films. So
No, 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 no.
really,
Freddy, Jason, Jigsaw. Well, hold on. Jigsaw, Freddy, Jason, Pinhead, whoever else you want to put in there, and then Michael Myers.
oh my god, no.
Yeah.
So if you had a choice of watching Seed of Chucky or a Halloween movie, which one you gonna pick?
See the Chucky.
Really, that
Yeah.
garbage. Oh my god, now that's
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, I
I
want to
went
see
and
the
seen that
Chucky.
movie in the fucking theaters, man.
Oh, I would have never. I would have never.
Oh god. Oh, I'm a Chucky fan. Well, back
Me
then, man,
too.
I went to a lot of fucking different movies.
Me too. I was a Chucky fan. I like Chucky 1, 2, and I think 3. And then the rest of them just suck rocks after that.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are awesome. I love 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Especially I'm a big fan of 2, but I do like 1 more. But
Mm-hmm.
barely.
Yeah.
Bride,
Yeah,
I went and seen. Bride, I went and seen in theaters, and it's all right, but you can tell they made him way too fucking comical. I hate the Bride. I
Me
don't like
too.
Jennifer Tilly.
Me too. We're all in the same boat there, bro.
My Barry's daughter got all sorts of naked in the first season of Black Sails. She's big on Bush, and I'm not referring to the band or the presidents. Yeah, I've seen those pictures. I know. And plus, she's hot as fuck.
She has naked pics? Who, Nora?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
really?
she was. You watch Black Sails? Yeah, she goes full nude in it.
Hmm.
So,
In
yes,
what?
yes.
The cell?
Black Sails. The
Black
show Black
Cell?
Sails. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
it's
So,
pirates.
oh, okay. So Netflix?
No, I don't think it's on Netflix. I don't know what it's on. It's canceled now. So
Oh, it's been canceled. Okay.
yeah, it hasn't been on for a while. At least as far as I know, it hasn't been. So, but yeah, I remember when she was casted and everything. I was like, because she looked familiar. I knew I'd seen her somewhere before, and I looked it up and I was seeing where she was in that, and then I think I've seen somewhere where somebody said that. So I was like, okay, I'll go look for it.
Mm. I will definitely look for it too. Yeah,
It was on. It was a pirate show on Stars.
on Stars. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
So
cute.
I've never watched it either. So
Yeah, you just seen the pictures.
yeah, I just went and looked up the pictures. I don't know if I can. But again, it's that old timey stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll
but yeah,
probably just look at the
I do
pictures
like the
too.
Pirates movie. So
Pirates of the Caribbean?
yeah,
I think 1, maybe 2. After that, they just got way too silly for me.
I didn't like 3. 3's my least favorite.
Yeah.
And I think 5 is actually now down there too, because it's like when I try to start watching 5,
Mm-hmm.
I never finish it. I think I've only ever finished it once. It's kind of like Venom.
Yeah.
I can start watching it, but I never finish it.
No, Venom is good, man.
No, Venom's not good.
I mean, yeah, Venom is good.
I remember when
man.
we had that debate.
Yeah, Venom is good. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, what Andrew just put in here. Did you hear that Zack Snyder originally wanted Man of Steel set in the Nolan Batman universe? I did read that recently, and I'm like,
Wouldn't
no,
have worked.
No, I don't think it would. Because Batman was very grounded.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked at all.
Where that could happen in ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked at all. I could definitely agree with that.
Tom Hardy Venom is better than Eric Foreman from Spider-Man 3.
Facts.
To be honest, yes, I will agree with this. Because shit, what's his real name? The one that played Venom in Spider-Man 3. Oh, Topher Grace.
Oh, Topher Grace, yeah.
He plays the same fucking person in every damn movie he's in or show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he played Eric Foreman in Spider-Man 3. He played Eric Foreman in Predators. So,
yep.
Because I just watched that one the other night too. Because I was just like, I ain't watched this movie in a while. Let me watch this.
Mm-hmm. Same thing. Same character. Yeah.
And it's the same character.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Tom Hardy is a great actor, and I like him. And like I said, I like the look of Venom. I didn't mind him. I think it's just because I know the origin story. It bothers me so much.
Mm-hmm. No, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
And then he's like, yeah, Tom Hardy had the look and the voice right, but Topher Grace had the origin right, and that's true. That's the scene I liked from Spider-Man 3 was when he got it in the church.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't stand him when he's even still Venom.
I agree.
So yeah, that's trash. So you agree that Venom's better than Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I will actually agree with that. So it's better than. So that's where you're dissing on Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, but I don't blame him for that. I blame the bad writing for that movie more than anything.
No, you need to blame Sony for that because they're the ones that pushed for Venom to begin with.
Absolutely.
Because they were just supposed to be Sandman only.
Mm-hmm. I could have dealt with just Sandman. I think Sandman was a pretty good character in that. But other than that,
it was supposed to be Sandman and then Harry. They were supposed to be the villains in that movie. It wasn't never supposed to be 3. But the thing is, I can't. That's another thing I cannot fucking stand about Spider-Man 3 was the. I liked Harry becoming the Goblin, but I can't stand the design.
Yeah.
That's where it went wrong with me. If they would have just put him in like that silver mask that was there, or something where it made him like a goblin like he's supposed to be, not a fucking ski mask, I would have been more alright with it. In fact, I probably would have been more alright with the movie. With the exception of the whole dancing piece and all that shit.
Yeah, for real. I can agree with that. He was horrible. I think he was very unneeded in that movie as well.
Yeah. Best Spider-Man movie villain is Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, Alfred Molina Doc Ock, and Michael Keaton as Vulture. And
I can agree with that.
I don't know. I like all the villains. They did a good job on, I think, all of them. With the exception of, like I said, Harry's. Because I even like Mysterio. I like Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio.
Yeah, he was pretty good too.
That one scene alone in that Far From Home was just phenomenal. The whole illusion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, perfect casting, but corny lines and bad design again because they should have went with their original design of that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll probably end up talking about that scene here too, where the Toby and Andrew possibly showing up in No Way Home because they just casted the Andrew. Not Andrew. Shit. John. I can't even think of his fucking name. The Aaron Taylor Johnson. I think that's his name.
Oh yeah.
For Craven, but because Rob did a video on it, but he said it's for No Way Home. But I could have sworn where I read it's for the Craven spinoff.
Oh really?
Or Craven by himself. Yeah. So.
I'd have to go check.
I don't
remember.
Yeah, I'm not too positive on that.
I would definitely have to go and check that out. because I don't remember. I didn't hear anything about the casting. So
I seen it pop up on my feed as well, but like I said, the one I seen it showed about the for the Craven movie.
gotcha. Shit.
I like this one. It's like drop the Iron Man Jr. bullshit.
Okay, yeah. I see a lot of people
So
have an issue with that.
a lot of people do, and that was one of my issues with the Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's drop a lot of the school shit, please,
Yeah, I
because
can
that's
agree
what
with
I
that.
had the most problem with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you're trying to build a story, Peter, but when you go see a Spider-Man movie, what do you want to see? You want to fucking see Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
That's what makes the Civil War and the Infinity. Well, there's other things that make these films great, but I mean that's one thing. When it comes to Spider-Man, that's what makes you know Infinity War and Endgame, as far as the Spider-Man scenes go, better because it's him as Spider-Man, not as Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
well, that's 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and actually probably get off of here. We actually did an hour. Um, but and that's because, like I said, it goes great. I think it does go great when I have somebody on with me. So I do appreciate you coming on with me.
Oh, not a
Um,
problem. Anytime, man.
and definitely a lot better this time around than it was the last one. Like I said, I was talking to myself. No one chatted. It was horrible. And I had so much to talk about on that one too, because it was about the Fantastic Four
Okay.
casting.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next week, and then of course I might. I got my daughter's birthday this weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna be joining you guys on any chats or any um, streams or anything this weekend.
Oh, good if you can, man. You know, we always enjoy having you there in the chat or even on the show. So,
Thank you, I appreciate that. And
no
like I said,
problem.
because I remember when Rob did this by himself. I've been with Rob for a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
and I know it has definitely gotten a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Once he brought Danny and you in, especially because he was wanting. The original idea was for the longest time for me to do it with him, but
Mm-hmm.
with me having a family, it's just
Life
not
happens.
possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're all getting older and they're all asleep now, so that's the reason why I'm doing this now. Because that's the reason why when I am on, it's
Mm-hmm.
because everybody's asleep.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
for
my
sure.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I'm about my family.
Have to be,
So,
bro. You have to be.
mhm.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be alone. So you might as well deal with the family. YouTube is not
So
that important. Trust me.
no, and because I already done told them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't discuss my personal life, but
No, no, I
I don't
feel
bring
you.
none of that into anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. You just do what you got to do for your family, and then worry about doing your streams later if that's the case, man. That your family first is a second.
absolutely, I actually started listening to your guys' Game Changers last night. I'll probably finish up on that one just whenever I get a chance to listen to the rest of it.
Yeah, no
Because I
problem.
like actually listening to that show with you guys because it's something different than the comic book news and everything.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You can check out the OOC that we do too. That one was a good episode last week too.
Oh, last week's. Yeah, I watched that
Or
one.
this week, yesterday.
I watched them all except for the rest of this one. It
Okay.
usually takes me like 3 days to watch it.
Yeah, yeah, I know, because some of them are long, especially OOC. We do 2 hours, you know,
Oh,
and
jeez, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Your OCs, yeah, they're always 2 hours. I come in for like a little bit. I kind of
Mhm.
listen to what you're talking about. If it's something I can comment on, then I'll comment. But if not, then I'm like, okay. I was
Mhm.
like, it just depends on what I'm doing at the time too. Because most of the time when you're doing them is when I'm
Mhm.
doing stuff with family.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
So, But
Yes.
definitely wouldn't mind having you on next week, depending on what the topic is and everything. Like, I appreciate you coming in on this one, even though you don't like Halloween. So,
Oh, no problem, man. Just send me the link, and if I'm free, I'll pop in for sure.
all right, I appreciate it, Alonzo, and thank you guys for all coming in here and leaving some chats, so that way we can talk about anything. And until next week, guys, peace
Peace.
out.